Okay, so hello, I am Magical Patrick Magic, and this is welcome to How the Fuck to MMD. So I was gonna do a really stupid drunk video for 4,000 sublubbers, but I figured, you know what? People need this. I get this question all the time, and so do my wives. It's like, how do you MMD? You know what? Well, bitch, I'ma fucking show you right now. Today, I have a little list that I made of shit that I'm going to cover. But first, I'm going to say right now there's going to be a lot of talking and a lot of rambling. So like, just get ready to hear me say a lot and cuss and probably not make sense, but you know, whatever. I'm doing my best. Anyways, first things first, whoever told you that animation was easy is a fucking liar. Animation takes a lot of time and effort, so if you're not willing to put in a lot of time and effort into making yourself a good animator, then leave this tutorial right fucking now. Bye. Go. See you later. But for those of you who are serious about this and want to learn, let's fucking get into it. Okay, so we're gonna open up a little Mimlo here. That's how you load up a model, is like right here. And you know, it's something called a PMX. You load shit. It's PMX and PMD, and this little red panel right here. And here, you load in accessories, which are X files, like that. You see, you have to look at the fucking extensions because there's some people that are like, I can't load your stage, and they're trying to load it in through here. And it's like, you can't load it in through there. It's a PMX. I don't make X stages. That's stupid. But anyways, what's first on the list? That's basic shit, I guess. With accessories, you can attach shit to other shit like X files. Like, let's find some. Let's get the fucking this. It's a leak, and you just attach it. You can attach it to anywhere. You just put it on his neck, and that's attractive. But you're like, well, what if I want him to pick up a baby kiwi and use it as a weapon? Well, you can do that too. So you're gonna fucking load in whatever. Let's load in this one, and then fucking it'll load. Eventually, there it is. I need to move it where you want it, and we're gonna put it right fucking there. And you're gonna fucking go to this thing, and you're gonna attach it to Milo's fucking wrist, wherever the fuck it is. Right there. There we go. And now, if you move Milo's arm, look, it goes with it. How fucking cool is that? It's fucking great. Now we're gonna go to the fucking interpolation curve. No, you're like, what the fuck is an interpolation curve? Well, bitch, I'ma show you. So let's say we want to make Milo wave. Well, not wave. We're gonna make him raise his arm. He's gonna go like that. And we're gonna play it. Look, that looks like shit. Look how shitty that is. It stops. It just stops. It's bad and it's gross. And a lot of people don't know what the interpolation curve is. The interpolation curve is down here. And what you want to do, as I always usually put it on all, just in case I'm also registering like movable bones, because for some reason it defaults to rotation, because MMD is fucking stupid. Anyway, you go here and you can put in little curves. And there's so many different types of curves. Now I'm going to show you first the curves you should never, ever, ever, ever put in unless it's for very like specific uses. Like you're barely ever going to use these curves. These are the sin curves, right? This one is a sin curve. This is really ugly. That's gross. Ew, look at that. That's ew. And the other sin curve is this one. This is also ew. Look at that. That was absolutely terrible. This one's kind of a sin curve. It's not as much as the other two. The other two never use ever. This one, not as much, but still ew. And then the other one is this one. Look at that. That's no. Usually I only use those for cameras, but the nice curve that really gets you wet is this one. It's really, really nice. So this is the one you want to use, the S curve. I I guess I should have explained what it actually does. I'm sorry. So, like, down here is how it starts, and then up here is how it stops. So if you put this shit, it's gonna stop slower, and if you put this shit, it's gonna start slower, and if you do this, it's gonna go fast at the end, and if you do this, it's gonna go fast and then go slow. So that's how the fuck you interpolation curve, and that's how you make shit all nice. Let me open up an animation real quick and show you how nice it is. We're gonna open up, fucking, I don't know, this one. We're gonna open up this one, and I'm gonna show you all these keyframes with all these fucking interpolation curves and shit, if it'll want to load, or we're gonna have to wait for a second. I'm gonna tell you that you're beautiful, and I love you. Oh, it's loading. Okay, so anyway, these are all these keyframes. Now if I do this, these are all the interpolation curves I put in. See? Yeah, there's many different ones. It just depends on what you need. A lot of it is just guesstimating. So, like, we can actually see what this would look like without the interpolation curve. So I'm going to, let's see, this is 9.
Feels like your life is going down a dangerous path.
Okay, that's with interpolation curve. Now we're going to take all these, and we're going to, oh no wait, I don't want to stop now. We're going to make them the default curve, and I'm going to show you how shitty it would look. It's going to look really shitty. Okay, just let me select all these. Also, if you want to select, like, more in a batch, you hold down shift. Fuck, look what I just did. So, you just hold down shift to select more keyframes. It's really nice. I didn't want to select those. Fuck, I fucked up again. I'm sorry. This is really disorganized. I'm so sorry, but you know. So now we're just gonna put these at the default curve. We're gonna put linear.
Feels like your life is going down a dangerous path.
Now look how shitty that is. That's very shitty. That's icky. Now we're gonna put it back.
Feels like your life is going down a dangerous path.
Now look, that's a lot less shitty. So interpolation curve, very, very important. Don't forget interpolation curve. It's really nice. Alright, so what's next on the list? Oh yeah, stopping and starting things at different times. Now we're gonna open up a little Mimlo again. Come here, Mimlo. When you move your body, nothing starts and stops at the same time because you're not a robot. So when you're animating, like, we're gonna, here, let me pose Mimlo real quick. Sorry. Probably should have prepared this in advance. But, you know, I'm a disorganized fuck. I am just full of saltine buttered crackers, and I got home from school not too long ago. So we're going to... Alright, there, he's posed, that's good enough. We're gonna make him wave. So just hold on while I do this. We're gonna... Also, like, okay, here, wait. When I animate, I usually spaz out in my chair because I don't have a camera to really record reference. But it's important to act it out yourself. It really, really is. Okay, I mean, you might look like a dork, but at the end of the day, your animation is gonna be fucking sweet. Raise your fucking hand, and we're gonna fucking... There we go. So we're gonna like that. What I do is like I pose everything and I press on register and then register, and then we're going to go like right here. Gonna move this son of a bitch like that, and move his arm like that, and then maybe move his wrist a little bit. You're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna copy the arms and put them over here. Oh, by the way, you can also scroll using your arrow keys, and you see, like, now you see this fucking waves, and it's really shitty because there's no interpolation curve. probably start these too slow. But I gotta put some interpolation curve on here. I'm gonna do that. So this is with everything stopping and starting at the same time. No, it's but the trick is that everything is a chain reaction. Like when your arm moves, then your elbow moves, then your wrist moves, then your fingers move. And if you want to get really technical, like each joint on the finger moves. And it's really nice. So what you do is you select these keyframes and you move them. Holy shit. Yeah, all you do is you move them. And then I'm probably gonna just do the fingers like right after. I'm gonna raise his arm. See, like that's nicer. Oops, I didn't do these. Cause I'm stupid. And now I'll go play it. See, that's better. That's better. I mean, it could be, a lot better, but it's okay. So it looks a lot better than when you just, start and stop everything at the same time. Oh yeah, pulse the fucking hands. Alright, next one. Move every bone on screen. It's very important because like when you wave, you don't just stay still. Nah, you don't do that. So we're actually going to make this waving animation pretty nice. So we're going to move these closer together. Just like this. I'm going to move them faster. And I'm going to put in the camera. Right, there's a little Mimlaw. You know, I might as well fucking make him emote. I'll take off the shadow because we don't need it right now. Alright, we're gonna make him happy. And maybe add in a little wide. I like wide mouths. They're great. So all he does is like just wave. It's a nice simple wave. Probably gonna make this repeat. Now, see, animation's a lot of fine-tuning. See, this is what I mean by time and effort. I already spent like a few minutes on this waving animation. It's not even done. Okay. I'm gonna move his wrist more. Cause this is so. No. We went the other way. And then now it's gonna go this way. And then we can just copy these. Paste them. Fuck off. There we go. That's pretty okay, whatever. So move every bone on the screen. This is every bone on the screen, we're gonna fucking move it. So we're gonna make him tilt a wee bit when he raises up his hand. I don't know whether I should. I don't know. I didn't plan this out beforehand. I'm sorry. This is a mess. Move. Well, you don't need to move like everyone on the screen, but almost everyone. So we do that, and then. And the chain reaction thing goes for the torso too. And we're going to make him bounce back a wee bit here. Also, detail is very important. Don't be a lazy shit. Like, adding detail like this little bounce back when he fucking waves. Like, that shit is important. It might be a little, but in the long run, it's going to make a big difference, mate. No, if only I could select things properly. And then I'm gonna make it even smaller here. Like I said, a lot of fine tuning, subtlety goes into animation. That's why you need to be serious and Mootin, and bam, and bam, and bam, copy, and paste. And now we're gonna watch it. See, look how nice that is. That's really nice. So that's the importance of stopping and starting at the same time as moving all the on the screen. And sometimes you're gonna need to turn physics off, and you're like, but fucking pouch, how the fuck do you turn physics off? And I'm like, well, bitch, this is how you do it. So, like, let's say I wanted to do something weird with his hair. These bones, these are physics bones. When I select them, they register as X's. That means they're physics. But to turn them off, you just press this button, and then you register them. See, look, now you can move them any which way you want. Isn't that neato? That's pretty neato, if I do say so myself. So now we can make him have really, we can make him stab himself almost in his eyeball with his hair. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Okay, that's how you turn physics off. Okay, what's next? A covered spazzy on your chair. Covered B, detailed, don't be the fuck. Oh yeah, fucking facials, man. Now facials. Facials, man. Facials are great. So, like, you see, we just have him, you know, just smiling. But, you know, we could actually get pretty detailed in this bitch. We could make him blink. Now, a tip I learned in collage, that I'm mad I didn't realize earlier, is that when you move your head, usually you blink, especially when you turn it. You blink. So I'm gonna make him blink. Blinky blink. I'm gonna make him blinky blink when he's tilted to wave. I also like to move the eyebrows down when I make him do the blinky blonk. Isn't that nice? Now we're gonna make him, I don't know, we're gonna make him open his mouth, and he's gonna start, like, right here. We open it wider, and then close it. I should leave it open longer. And I like to add, like, a little interpolation curve with the facials by doing that, by just registering before the keyframe and pulling it. Because you can't do it with the facials, which is very unfortunate. See, look at it, look at that. Isn't that nice? But also fucking use the eyebrows and mix the eyebrows. Mix the eyebrows. Alright, a little cheerful. Maybe a little sadness. See, look how kind he looks. Maybe a little smile at the end. Yeah. Nice. It's nice. Okay, so with mixing facials, I also want to say, okay, we're gonna ignore Mimlo for now, and we're gonna load in someone else. How about Lukey Butt? Come here, Cherry. With facials, it's really important. Emoting is very important. This is why I always give my models a shit ton of facials. You know, if I move forward, because you're Mimlo's physics. Facials are very important. Well, I want to make Luke mad. Usually people just make a frown and put on the angry. There, he's mad. No. That's not how you get in raw emotion. Sometimes I like to put in a little bit of sadness in the anger. And then... See, look how nice. Look how much better that looks. And then I also like to add a little bit of... Maybe we're gonna make him squint. He's gonna be like, fuck you. Look how angry he is. And then nice. Here, let me open up another project and show you the beauty of mixing facials. This is also why I give my models a lot of facials, because you can do so much more. Where is it? Here it is. Now we're gonna wait for a millennia for it to open because my computer is slow. Oh my god, this is already 20 minutes long. Oh my god, I talk too much. Okay. I'm just, oh yeah, I'm gonna rant about recycled motion at the end of it. I hope I'm not forgetting anything with this. I really don't. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go to one of my favorite expressions. So, look at this here. Look at this. You don't get that just from putting two facials together, man. How many facials do we have on here? We have 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. And I guess 5, but that's just because of the lower teeth. That's 5 mouth facials put on this boy. And then I know I have this one, and then 2, 3, 4 eye facials. And fucking, I don't even know how my eyebrow facials are put on, but you don't, you don't get that by just putting it on too. So it makes your facials, it makes things a lot more realistic. Oh yeah, start off doing small projects. Because let me tell you, doing short projects like I Do Love You and this one, which I still haven't finished, I have learned so much just from doing these small projects. Please start small because, I mean, yeah, I know you want to make full length music videos with Mr. Sneeze and your edgy OCs, but do the small ones first so you can learn and so you can get critiques and grow and then tackle the big shit because to be 100% honest, I learned a lot more from doing I Do Love You and Posin' than I did from doing Stronger Than You and just sludging through it for 3 months. Use reference. If someone tells you using reference is bad, then they're a lying cunt and don't listen to them. Reference is great and you literally cannot like animate well without reference. Even if it's just you acting it out in your seat or looking up videos and trying to mimic it, reference is important and use reference. Alright, now it's time for me to go and rant about recycle motion because recycle motion is ruining the MMD community. Now just click off the video if you don't want to hear this. But a lot of people rely on recycled motion for their channels, which is not good because you're not going to grow as an animator. The only reason why I would say to get recycle motion is so you can observe it and so you can see how the animator did what they did because like that's actually how I learned a lot of my shit. That's how I learned about the interpolation curve is that I looked through recycled motion. I was like, how the fuck did they do this bullshit? And I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is really neato. Let me try and do this too. Do not rely on recycle motion. Also, if you ever do use recycle motion, fucking credit. Or else there's like a special place in hell for you, man. I think that's it. Okay, I hope I covered like everything you need to know. I hope, maybe, I guess. But I get this is the important shit. This is how you make an ice motion. I don't know. This video's a mess. So fucking enjoy your life. I love you. You're beautiful.